Hi, this is Walter Collins with Exit One Stop Realty.
Hi, I'm Valerie Womble with Exit One Stop Realty, and we're here for your March 2020 market report. This month we have, or actually in March, it's been an interesting month, as many of you, all of you probably know by now. We have a lot going on within our world, and with the pandemic, things have changed a little bit in the real estate world and is affecting pretty much everybody at this point. So with that said, our sold listings based off of 2019 March and 2020 March, we've actually had an increase of 2% in sold listings. So that's still pretty good. We're still on track as far as moving forward. And our active listings, we're down about 14%. That's to be expected. And Walter, you could explain that a little bit more as why we have such a big drop in our active listings.
Yeah, I think our sold listings stayed pretty much flat. And the reason is what we do today in our world, we actually see the results in about 45 to 60 days. So when you think about things that were closing in March, even in late March and even rolling into April, a lot of that business was late January or maybe sometime in February, we actually contracted that business. So the COVID-19 really did not affect us at that point, and we were able to still close out the deals. Naturally, we would expect from last year in March, which is usually the month that everybody talks about getting their property on the market during the springtime. We did have a decrease, as Valerie mentioned, of about 14%. Again, with the COVID-19, that makes total sense. I feel like I'm seeing still a lot of vacant homes getting listed, just not as many occupied homes are being listed. And each individual is different. Real estate has been deemed an essential business. So it is still going on, but there are many homeowners that, whether they're nervous about the virus and being infected, rightfully so, or maybe they're just nervous about their job situation and the economy and just kind of want to let this ride out. That's what we seem to be hearing. And again, understandably so, but I believe that number would be drastically changing once all this gets lifted.
Absolutely. Another thing too is, as you have buyers that are still looking, you definitely want to get with your preferred lender. We have some on that are partnered with us, with Sarah with Movement Mortgage, and then we have Gary with Acopia. They are fantastic lenders to get with to make sure that your buyers are still qualified, or if you are a buyer, to make sure you're still qualified to purchase a home. A lot of the guidelines have changed. So you just want to make sure that you're still looking in the price range that you need to be looking in, that you're set up for the right program. I know a lot of the special programs that were out there have gone away for now. So you just want to make sure that as you're looking, that you're ready to go. I know I have a couple buyers that I'm working with. They have great credit scores. Their jobs are not in detriment with everything that's going on. So they're a great person to be looking right now. Prices are still pretty good. Interest rates are fantastic. So I have a couple buyers that have gotten under contract through all of this. So if you're looking to buy, it still is a good time to buy.
Yeah, you're right, Valerie. And communication's the key there. As a buyer, you want to be communicating with the lender. As Valerie said, some things have changed, whether it's maybe an increased credit score, maybe they suspended some of the like jumbo loans, renovation loans. That's not long-term, guys. That's just temporary. But as well, just communicate with your agent, communicate with your lender. That's the most important thing you can be doing right now before you get out and start shopping.
Walter, what are you telling your buyers and sellers when they're asking you, is this a good time to buy? Should we wait? What about selling? Should we go ahead and put our house on the market? What are you telling your customers right now?
Now is a good time, but each individual case is different. If the customer, whether, a buyer or even a seller, because once they sell, they generally become a buyer. If their job has not been impacted, this is really a good time. There's many people that are on the market that have got to make moves and they've got to get these things sold. And if they are being impacted by the market, they're from a financial situation, they're even more willing to negotiate. So, inventory's down, as we said, not as many homes are going on the market. So it's just a really good time to try to capitalize on it. If you're unsure of what's going on, talk that through with your lender. And you know, we always want to make sure you make good decisions. If it means waiting for a few weeks until we get through this month, we get more clarity, then that might be the best thing to do. But overall, every week I'm still seeing things moving. We had our best March ever. We still have contracts coming in. So overall, things are still moving in the real estate market. So if you're in the market to buy or sell, I would encourage you to definitely discuss that with, you know, Valerie or I, or one of our fantastic agents that you're working with would definitely love to help you.
Yes, and with that too, we want you to know that we're here as a family. Exit One Stop Realty really does care about our customers and the people that are surrounded by us. We care about our agents, and we wanted you to know that if you guys need anything, we're here for you. We know this is a very different time in our world, and we are kind of going through uncharted territory as far as a company, as a business. So we just want you to know that we're there for you. And if you have real estate questions, we're absolutely here. But if you need something personally too, we want you to know that we're here and we care about you.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better, Valerie. And everybody, just remember to stay safe. Let's all do our part. If everyone does their part, we'll get through this quicker, which I don't know of anyone that has said they want this to last longer. So just remember, as tough as it is at times, please remember just to keep your distance, keep the hygiene going, you know, just try your best to stay inside, and reach out to us if there's anything we can do. Like she said, even if it's just to talk to, we're here for you. And thank you guys so much for everything that you've done to help us and to help what's going on out there in the world.
Absolutely. Stay safe out there, guys. We appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.